Now, here's your first alert weather forecast with meteorologist Jason Livia.
While the last couple of days have been a bit on the calmer side, we are looking at a bit of a stormy period starting up once again as we head into tomorrow, lasting through the rest of the week and into the weekend. Although temperature-wise, things will stay pretty steady, we are looking at pop-up afternoon to evening showers and thunderstorms across the Mid-Ohio Valley, warm summer-like temperatures, and still pretty humid across the area, which is partially what is fueling these constant afternoon to evening showers over the next few days. And by the next few days, I mean for the foreseeable future. We are looking at this chance of rain through the week, through the weekend, and into next week as well. So it's going to be rainy in the afternoon for the next several days. And nature decided that it also wanted to start just a little bit early, as we are looking at a couple of showers, a couple rumbles of thunder I've seen from a storm just around the I-79 corridor, moving towards Wirt and Wood County at the moment over the next couple of hours. It's not looking like much, but it is still a little bit different than we were originally thinking this evening was going to be quiet. This is trying to say no to that. So we may see a bit of rain in the Mid-Ohio Valley over the next couple of hours, but the majority of the night should stay on the quiet side. As we start getting into Wednesday morning to afternoon, we are looking at a few more pop-up showers and thunderstorms across the Mid-Ohio Valley, mostly looking at between about 2 and 7 p.m. for that afternoon evening time frame, but a few more storms could show up overnight. The good news is we're not currently looking at any severe weather across the Mid-Ohio Valley, but there is a chance for some marginal flooding around the region in isolated spots, depending on where gets the heaviest rain across the region. And that will be the case throughout the rest of this week and into the weekend, as we do have those daily chances for very heavy rain across the region. But any flooding that does happen will be on the brief side. Now, currently, it's a beautiful afternoon to evening on the Highmark Skycam at Parkersburg, with temperatures at about 86 degrees, and we're mostly in those mid-80s across the region. And as we go through the rest of this afternoon to evening, we'll be starting to get down towards those 70s overnight, but with the humidity still in the region, we're only going to be getting into those low 70s to upper 60s, and we'll be seeing the same mid-80s over the high and low 70s to upper 60s through the rest of the week, with showers and thunderstorms possible every day. Back to you, Shai.